UExcel Practice Test 2026 UExcel Exam Questions and College Credit Test Prep Study Guide. Question 1. In psychology, the nature versus nurture debate refers to the influence of genetics versus environment, the difference between humans and animals, the role of the subconscious, the effect of weather on mood. It explores how much of our behavior is inherited and how much is learned. Question 2. Which psychologist is known for the theory of classical conditioning involving dogs? B.F. Skinner, Sigmund Freud, Ivan Pavlov, Jean Piaget. Pavlov's dogs is the classic example of conditioned response. Question 3. The ID, ego, and superego are components of personality proposed by Carl Jung, Sigmund Freud, Abraham Maslow, Erik Erikson. Freud developed the psychoanalytic theory of personality. Question 4. What is the primary function of the hippocampus in the brain? Regulating breathing, memory formation, visual processing, motor coordination. The hippocampus is critical for long-term memory. Question 5. In a psychological experiment, the variable that is manipulated by the researcher is the dependent variable, independent variable, control variable, confounding variable. The independent variable is the one changed to see its effect. Question 6. Which level of Maslow's hierarchy of needs is at the very bottom? Safety, self-actualization, physiological, esteem. Basic needs like food and water are physiological. Question 7. The bystander effect suggests that people are less likely to help someone in need when they are in a hurry, they don't know the person, other people are present, it is dark outside. Diffusion of responsibility occurs in groups. Question 8. Jean Piaget is best known for his stages of _______ development: moral, psychosexual, cognitive, social. Piaget studied how children's thinking changes over time. Question 9. A placebo is a powerful new drug, an inactive substance used as a control, a type of brain scan, a personality disorder. Placebos are used to test the efficacy of treatments. Question 10. The Milgram experiment studied which psychological phenomenon? Memory, obedience to authority, perception, intelligence. Participants were asked to deliver shocks to others under orders. Question 11. Which neurotransmitter is most closely associated with reward and pleasure? Serotonin, dopamine, GABA, acetylcholine. Dopamine plays a major role in the reward system. Question 12. Cognitive dissonance occurs when a person is very tired, a person holds two conflicting beliefs or attitudes, a person forgets their name, a person learns a new language. Dissonance creates discomfort that people try to resolve. Question 13. The Big Five personality traits include openness, conscientiousness, extroversion, agreeableness, and narcissism, neuroticism, negativity, novelty. Ocean acronym: openness, conscientiousness, extroversion, agreeableness, neuroticism. Question 14. A double-blind study means the subjects can't see the researcher. Neither the subjects nor the researchers know who is in the control group. The study is performed in a dark room. The results are kept secret. This prevents bias from both parties. Question 15. Operant conditioning is most associated with which psychologist? Ivan Pavlov, B.F. Skinner, Carl Rogers, Albert Bandura. Skinner studied reinforcement and punishment. Question 16. The Stanford Prison Experiment was conducted by Philip Zimbardo, Stanley Milgram, Solomon Asch, John Watson. Zimbardo studied the psychological effects of perceived power. Question 17. Homeostasis refers to the process of aging, maintaining a stable internal environment, learning by observing others, a type of sleep disorder. It is the body's self-regulating process. Question 18. A correlation between two variables means one causes the other. They are related, but one doesn't necessarily cause the other. They are identical. They have no relationship. Correlation does not equal causation. Question 19. The frontal lobe of the brain is primarily responsible for hearing, executive functions and decision-making, balance, vision. The frontal lobe handles higher-level thinking. Question 20. Obsessive-compulsive disorder (OCD) is characterized by multiple personalities, repetitive thoughts and behaviors, extreme mood swings, fear of open spaces. Obsessions, thoughts, and compulsions, actions.